I think it's simply ridiculous for people to condemn Ashley Judd for her comments on hip-hop and the misogyny that exists and the rape culture that it promotes. I'm a rapper myself. Of course, it's true that all hip-hop does not represent that type of culture, but if you look at the top 10 songs in hip-hop, if you look at the top videos that are on television today, there is something in there as it relates to references to sexual relationships with women. Some normal, some violent, and everywhere in between. Why can't we talk about that? Why is it that you don't see a lot of hip-hop artists making songs that talk about ending domestic violence, that talk about not raping women? I haven't heard a song on the radio celebrating women since the Tupac days of Dear Mama. What's going on with our culture? And rappers, we have to stand up and really speak about this. When the situation with Rihanna and Chris Brown happened, I didn't see any songs from males or females condemning domestic violence. People just said, oh, I support Rihanna and whatever it is that she's doing, maybe they'll make up. What's going on with our culture? We have to make sure that we're taking a stand. The fact of the matter is, many of these record labels that put out this music are promoting this type of culture. So guys who put out the positive messages about women can't get record deals, can't get on television, and the average American is definitely not going to go and search us out. So while Russell Simmons can say, well, hip-hop artists are not as misogynistic as preachers in the black community, that's a cop-out. Hip-hop artists should be using their talents, using their strengths to promote a strong message against violence, against rape, against abuse. And many of our artists, simply, particularly our mainstream artists, are not doing that. So I commend Ashley Judd for taking a stance on this particular issue. Though some of the language could have been worded a little bit differently, she is on target with her general point as it relates to mainstream hip-hop. And many hip-hop artists and many of us in the American community in general should take a stand against this nonsense and use our music, use our lyrics, use our talents to condemn this work as opposed to being apologists for the music.